to, in your own words, how has having a mentor, working alongside a mentor and keeping you to the kind of the business strategy, we talked about accountability, what impact has that had? I mean, this is just an open question to anybody. What impact has that had on the business?
I'm happy to dive in if that playing to your ego too much, Dave. I think to begin with, it created a structure for accountability that it wasn't there before. Even when with my previous director, she didn't hold me accounts, but there was someone there that I felt that I had to impress. But yeah, it created a structure of accountability. Our board meetings all of a sudden were a lot more formal. It was still enjoyable, but there was a structure to them, and I think that structure kind of fed down to the staff. So the whole company it was almost self-fulfilling. And one of the outcomes on that was the time that you get. I used to be dragged into every meeting, dragged into every discussion, and all of a sudden the accountability is filtered through the business. So all of a sudden the amount of time that I have to strategically think and strategically plan is growing exponentially. I've been working with Heather recently in terms of redefining my role as an MD. And something I've worked with her is, I've got the plans for 5 years, 7-year plan, and they're all very clearly defined. And if I get dragged into something that isn't going to achieve one of those plans, I know to pass it to someone else or not to get involved. So it created the structure, and then the structure led to almost like a self-fulfilling philosophy of accountability, which the business is, as I said before, it's been totally transformed.